Tinubu, you are a disaster. Shame on you. I predicted your failure and you failed. You a useless man. Shameless man. Look at you, a leader. Let the poor breathe. Let the poor breathe. All you are doing now is taxation. Taxation, frustrating your people. People are dying every day. Come here and see. A cleaner makes more than 5 million naira every month.
Mr. President, with due respect, sir, if I'm going to tell you the truth, if I'm going to say what is in my mind, is that we really hate you. We don't like you. Mr. President.
Do you know if they have data to come on, like, God will punish you? God will punish you. You are a fucking retard. How slow can you be? Are you a fool?
Nobody dey suffer past people wey dey Nigeria. Absolutely nobody. If it is say I dey lie, ask Google or just say, hi Siri, who dey suffer past people wey dey Nigeria? Go tell you say nobody, like nobody, only Nigerians. Our own suffering get map safe, like our own suffering, it dey for map. You can go and check it.
Quick one. Tinubu, you are a disaster. Shame on you. I predicted your failure and you failed. I predicted your failure and you failed. You a useless man. Shameless man. Look at you, a leader. Let the poor breathe. Let the poor breathe. All you are doing now is taxation. Taxation, frustrating your people. People are dying every day. Come here and see. A cleaner makes more than 5 million naira every month. I'm paying no bills. I use 24 hours electricity. I don't pay any. I don't pay more than 20,000 naira equivalent. Shame! Shameful. You think politics is all about corruption? Destroying Nigeria, destroying the future of the youth in that country. God will punish you. Thank God you are close to your grave. Look at you, old man that's supposed to mend his ways. You're supposed to mend your ways. You're supposed to mend your ways. You're a president, but you are an idiot. A blizzard. People are dying every day in Nigeria. You don't care to know. You cannot reduce cost of living. There's nothing they gain. All you do is tasking them every day. And your son, who's supposed to be advising you, become corrupt also. He cannot talk to the father. Look at you, Shayi. You are useless. You are a disappointment to youth. You are my age. But listen, I confront my father in some issues. Dad, you can't do that. But you don't care. All you do is just to be there. I don't blame. You mustn't be corrupt like your father.
We really need to call state of emergency for port, for belle, not be for people when they do their stomach infrastructure behavior. Beans, 2 rubber, 9,000. See Gary when they want to drink 6,000. Oh yeah, not there, things not there. We need state of emergency for all belle because the government they affect everything. Firewood high person they cook, even the dear firewood we are buying now. 4,000 naira now just put now. We need state of emergency. Make mothers come and not they carry your people for front. Mothers no they go market on support stay front. Make government hear our voice. Una go use una phone take screenshot close one and not go so for 10 years. Even everything they affect government. In a room, you know the function. No lights. I want a function. Person they stagnant. Hi.
I am from North, and I am speaking on behalf of all the northern people. We are Nigerians. We are tired of what is happening in this country. Mr. President, with due respect, sir, if I'm going to tell you the truth, if I'm going to say what is in my mind, is that we really hate you. We don't like you. Mr. President. We all know that it is the northern that vote for you. We vote for you. And now we are the people that are suffering the most. The most. And we decided to keep quiet because we are afraid. We are afraid to come out and talk. Because anyone that's come out and speak, police are going to arrest him without knowing that whether you talk or whether you not talk or if not die you go die, if not suffer you go suffer. So we now decided to come out and talk. We are tired. Mr. President, you are the president of this country. This country is dying. We are dying, Mr. President. Because of this copper lady come out and express what she's feelings, say what is in her mind, some people are attacking her, and so Mr. President, it is only she that have the audacity to come out and talk. But the pain that she's feeling, wallahi the light, we the Northern are feeling that pain more than her. But because we are afraid. But now we are not. They are helping us. My brothers and sisters, count me in this movement. Count me in. Because me, I'm tired. Wallahi, for me, I'm tired. Even though the rest of my northern colleagues are not ready, but I'm ready. I'm ready. We are tired. Anything is increasing. Nothing that is not increasing by the day. Every day, things are increasing. There is nothing Nigerian will count as this thing, no, since this thing that is happening, this thing did not increase. Everything, even salt. Even salt. Now pure water, 250 naira. Some places now 1. Mr. Tinubu. And you are saying that no one can come out and talk because what? Now you be God. Now you created us. Now you be God. Whether you like it or not, we will say, we will talk. We are tired. If you like, may we not allow us to come outside and be talking anyhow. Now we are calm. But you know that a hungry man is an angry man. We are hungry. We are hungry. It's not that we don't know how to work. It's not that we are not doing our best. We are trying. But things are increasing every day, every week, every month. Where do you expect us to go and find the money, to go and look for the money? We are tired though. Now we are calm. Mr. President, we are calm. Please, we are calm.
A lot of people have been asking, why is our big celebrities on TikTok not talking about what is going on? Man, they can buy everything, no? They can buy house, they can buy car, they can buy crate of egg, they can buy anything they want. So what do you expect them? Why?
Tinubu, don't we mad? Don't we crazy? Like, Nigeria is hard. It's hard to people. I think today you'll be complaining of one thing, and before you know, do you know how much for bread? The smallest bread, like the smallest of the smallest bread. You know how much? For crying out loud. I never feel cry out loud. Like, I'm confused. Like, I'm very, very confused. I don't even know where to. Okay, now let me talk about online vendors. As an online vendor, take for instance, your profit in a particular thing that you're selling is like 2k, and that 2k, now maybe you sell 1 or 2 things at that particular day, your profit automatically becomes 4,000 naira, and then you subscribe. You just okay, let me just do 1 week sub, or you go do 1 week sub 23 times in 1 week. Oh yeah, wait, you just say, yeah, let me quickly do sub, and tomorrow you come, you post, you not see buyer. Next tomorrow you come, you post, you not see buyer. And the thing is, the painful part is that you can't even stop posting. You just have to find a way to keep on posting, because now that online space, now there your business, that's your business. Like, oh god. Bottom line is, Tinubu is a terrible president. Pure water does stable for 600 naira per bag. 600 naira per bag of water. And most people pass that bag of pure water doesn't even last up to 2-3 days. Even if they reach 3 days now, even if it's not many for us, I mean, it's God that just like most of us, honestly. It's just God. If not be God, many people don't increase. Many people don't increase. All of us they guide. You see, in fact, most of us will never even guide. Now God just the guide all of us. Ah, God.
Yesterday I was talking about this 30 days challenge and I was so angry, but today I don't fit even vex. I just stay so sad. I don't feel believe say these people open mouth call us lazy Nigerian youths. Like, do you know when I started trying to fend for myself? Because my both parents are alive, parents they try for themselves and for my family, but still I still say things are very difficult. Make I do this thing, make I try my best to help myself and help my family too, because if I don't, I go have to settle for a life where I no deserve, a life where I no want, and I no want settle for any nonsense life where I no deserve. Still they broke as fuck. I don't even understand how these people take manage to convince us. The way that they oppress, go they fight your fellow oppressed person. If you're going to hate on anybody that did not do anything, should you not be hating on the privileged ones? Should you not be hating on the rich? Wait till make you they come fight me. All of us they suffer, they cry out say we they suffer, you they come fight me. You're saying that the person that they are paying 33k, the person that can afford Uber 25,000 naira should not be the one to come and complain. The ones where they expect to come complain, do you know if they have phone to come online? Do you know if they have data to come online? God will punish you. God will punish you. You are a fucking retard. How slow can you be? Are you a fool? Because when you do your nonsense video, post them social media, they pay you small money. Now we still they engage you. I don't really blame you. See, I really wish that all these people when they come online come they talk nonsense, we no go just follow them talk. Just do like say we no see them. Ignore the video to tea. You carry country where already they decline. Country where they 50%, you carry them 10%. And it's even going to get worse from here. My God. Wetin make self-contained now 1.1 million? If I have 1.1 million, will I want to live in a self-contained? Uber 18,000. If I get 18,000 to they spend every time I want enter Uber, I no go don't buy motor by now. No light, person no fit still afford fuel, and we just spend heavy money to pay for NEPA bill. Everything they increase, but we still dey 33,000. No, we no increase, minimum wage no increase, salary no increase, the salary we don't even increase. Una no dey gree pay am. Tinubu, you are a terrible president. Sheyi they come, they cry, say they are coming for our fathers. Nobody they come for your father. Oh, we don't chop belleful when we won't come for your father. Your father gave iPad. People they go as far as indulging in dangerous, despicable things just to survive. Person go same body. You go see boys, they go online, go they scam people, they thief. Boys go they thief just to survive. They hunger no kill them. You say adulthood is what hit them. These small people where they carry pure water, where they hug, where they come back and tear me. Which level of adulthood be that one? I'm not even trying to justify anything. No, I'm not justifying anything, because some of you are so fucking retarded that you will come to this video, leave everything I've said, and come and start telling me that is Yahoo good, is hookup good. But if to say the government been they do what they're supposed to do, if to say the country no dey so much against the youth of Nigeria, would there be a need for somebody to even consider selling their body? Will there be a need for somebody to consider stealing? You think say Yahoo na choice? You think say hookup na choice? You go to see petty thieves. Person no fit even dey at peace for your own house. In go dey fear. You no fit open window sleep, they go thief your phone. You no fit this one, they go. You no fit wake up for night, they go thief your phone, they go thief your this. People go they thief shoe, they thief wig because of hunger. And you are telling us that you're coming for your daddy.
30 days rant challenge, but between me and you, we know that movement is already dying off. We know at the end of the day, that movement will just be an online rant, talk, and no positive change will come after that. And why is this so? That's because youth in Nigeria will never be logical. And when you try to set it right, that no, let's go about it this way, we should achieve better results going about it this way, you hear, hey, how much did they pay you? APC boy. This is what I keep saying during the End Bad Governance protest. And at the end of the day, that protest, as hyped as it is, ended up with no positive result. What are we ranting about? Bad governance, economic hardship. But do you really understand the concept of bad governance and economic hardship? We want to rant, but this one is saying this, that one is saying that. Do you know how broad the concept of bad governance is? And when we want to rant, this one is saying A, that one is saying Q, this one is saying R, this one is saying S. We don't even have a base. Are we experiencing bad governance and economic hardship? Yes, we are. But are we going to get results the way we are going about it? Of course not. A lot of things constitute bad governance that is contributing to economic hardship. But how about to pick it one after the other? Let's just have two things that we are fighting for right now. Okay, bring fuel price down and do one other thing. Just two. And let's go all out for those two alone. You will see if we will not get results. Have you imagined the kind of national relief we would have all over if the price of fuel alone can just drop back to 200 naira today? It is not only fuel price that will go down, no. Cost of transportation will go down. The cost of that egg that you are complaining in the market will go down. Cost of many other things will go down. But instead of tackling the real problem, everybody just wants to create different content, and we are going overboard. At the end of the day, we would end up not getting results because these people you are playing these games with, they are smarter, they know what's going on. Once they want to counter you now, they will bring that place where you are getting it wrong and they will go against you, and then you look like a mumu. Then it feels like true economic hardship day, but then they are giving me a point that is making me sound stupid. Let's talk about making education more affordable, so even the son of a nobody can afford basic education. I was going to react to this girl's video where she said why form is now 120,000 yesterday. I was almost on my camera that yes, these are the things we should push, that why should I form be 120,000, only for somebody to call me and tell me, have you seen a video like this? This girl that is claiming WAEC is 120,000. WAEC is not like that though. In fact, on WAEC side, I think they said it's 27,000. Maybe your school has some kind of charges, but no matter the charge that your school want to add to it, is it now supposed to get to 120,000? It's not supposed to be that high. At the end of the day, when you do proper investigation now, you might just be implicating that school, because they will tell you it's money for logistics, but you and I know that is number one, number two. You get, at the end of the day, just like Raye too that said Etiosa is smelling, but if they check very well, you feel, maneuver your way, time deployment, everything to get there. At the end of the day, when these people come against you to counter you with these things, you look like a fool. Truly, there's economic hardship, but the way we are going about it, obviously we are not going to get any results. And if you try to correct them, they are so quick to insult you. Go and check all the 30 days rant challenge. Go and check it. You cannot see somebody make a full video. You can hardly see them make a full video without somebody saying, if you are not supporting us, you are stupid. If you are not supporting us, we will report your page. If you are not supporting us, supporting you doing the right thing or doing the wrong thing, please.
One funny thing about this whole thing is that celebrities are not talking. But if it is to go live and beg for money, that is what they are good at. Please watch our movies. That is what they are good at. But they cannot come out and talk. Pastors are not talking. Popular TikTokers are not talking. Nobody wants to talk. The energies that celebrities are putting out to always come out on people's pages, on people's FYPs, on blogs, if they use that energy to support these COP members, I think Nigeria will go a long way. If pastors comes out in their churches, just the way they preach every Sunday, and address this issue, I think Nigeria will go a long way. If popular TikTokers, the way they are trying to trend and show up on people's FYP, if they put that same energy in what this COP member is saying, okay, let me not say Nigeria will go a long way. At least this Tinubu is a terrible president, will go a long way for us. Let popular people that their voice can even come out more than we that are trying to force it out. Let them speak for us. Let them back us up. Let them back this lady up. The only person that I'm seeing that is backing this lady up is very dark man. Every other person are just bashing her.
I don't know if we have realized that this currency, the highest currency we have here in Nigeria, can no longer feed a person for a day. 1,000 naira cannot feed you. That's the country we are in.
This is day 5 of the 30 days ranting, and I'm also here to rant. I'm just getting out of bed. I am also here to rant. As a young girl trying to survive in Nigeria, as a business owner trying to survive in Nigeria, as a lady trying to get married in Nigeria, as a lady trying to be a mother in Nigeria, as a lady trying to be a responsible woman to her family in Nigeria. Like, I am fucking tired. We all need to speak up. Like, we the youths, we need to speak up. Like, I am frustrated, I am tired, I am shattered. Everything is tiring. I am pissed off. As a lady, as a business owner, I am tired. Okay, let me start from Nigeria electricity. Like, the electricity is bad, very, very bad. Like, very, very bad. For 5 days, we might not have light for a whole 5 days. Oh, as a business owner, how do you want me to cope? As someone that doesn't have any help, how do you want me to cope? How do you want things to work for me? How do you want me to be rich? How do you want me to make it? Like, I am fucking tired. I am frustrated. Okay, around that February, I bought freezer for my business, freezer of 350,000 naira. I was hoping I would be able to use my generator to power the freezer. My generator was not able to power the freezer. The generator I want to get is 480,000 naira. 20,000 naira to make it 500,000. That's 500,000. Because I want to put my business in places. I want to make things work out for me. I want to, because I want to satisfy my customers. Things are not going well. I don't know about others, but as for me, as a Nigerian youth, things are not going well for me. Like, if you want to eat in the morning, at least you are going to be spending 5,000 naira. Now, I am doing 101. I will not even eat in the afternoon. If you want to eat at night, you are not going to spend nothing less than 3,000 naira. That's approximately to 8,000. Not to talk about data, not to talk about transport, not to talk about things like little things that you want to sort, not to talk about the family, not to talk about people around you. Like, everybody is pissed off. If you want to buy 200 naira rodo, it's 5 pieces. 5 pieces for 200 naira rodo. Imagine selling 5 pieces of rodo for 200 naira. Fuel, 1 liter of fuel is 1,000 naira. As a business owner, if you want to work for yourself, if you want to use your generator to power your freezer, you are not going to buy nothing less than 5,000 naira petrol. Not to talk of the cost of materials in the market. The icing sugar that we are buying for 1-2, this big icing sugar, 1 kg of icing sugar, before we used to buy it for 1-2. This icing sugar is now selling for 2-5. The smaller size is selling for 1-3 from 700 naira. 1 Congo of flour is selling for 2,000 naira. From 1,000 naira, from 800 naira. How do we get here? Like, how do we even get here? I am pissed. I am tired. Being in Nigeria, I am tired. I am pissed. How do we get here? 1 Congo of sugar was 1,000 naira before. 1 Congo of sugar is now 32. Should I continue talking about, aside from business, so aside from being a baker, aside from things that I want to use for my business, should we talk about the transport? Should we talk about the electricity? Should we talk about the waste bin? Should we talk about the people that will come to you that they want to even as a student, if you are in school and you own a business, you are not going to tell me that you are not going through a lot. Everybody is going through a lot. Even me, that I am not in school, that I'm just handling my business alone, I want to go crazy. Like, my mental health is at risk. Like, I am depressed. When you are done with school, you are going to go for service. After going for service, there is no job, there is nothing to rely on. After going for service, after looking for a job, maybe 6 months or a whole year, you will go back to what you don't want to do, which is learning. Even if you want to learn in Nigeria right now, if you want to learn any trade, if you want to learn anything, you won't use nothing less than 500,000 naira to learn in this country, cause this is where we find ourselves. The fact that most of these youth, we don't even have voters card. Most of us, we don't have voters card. Most of us, we will not go out to vote, but there is no how. Yoruba people will say, "Ti elese banjiya, olododo gan ma pin níbẹ̀." That's what we are going through right now. We youth, we are going through a lot, even more than our parents. There are a lot of things that we can't discuss with people, that we can't discuss with even our parents. We are going through a lot more than our parents, because we are not getting younger anymore. Everybody wants to get settled. Everybody wants to have a better life for his or her family. But how do we have this better life when there is no job opportunity? There is nothing to rely on as in Nigeria. I don't even blame those people that are going through, that are traveling out, aside from America, London, that are going to all those Muslim countries. I don't blame them. I don't blame anybody, because this country is fucked up. We don't have a good leader. This country is fucked up. Like, I am really pissed. So the 30 days ranting has been going on, and I've been expecting our celebrities to come do the talking, but it's obvious none of them is coming out. But you people will produce movie, you tell us to go and watch, we will go and watch. You produce your song, you tell us to go and stream, we'll go and stream. Let me tell you one thing, right? You see, if we, the poor people, the masses, unfollow you people, like massive unfollow, you find out that even your fellow celebrity is not even following you. It's not even one that is, it's not even your fellow celebrity that is making you famous. It's still all that is doing die fines for you people. Now it is time for you people to talk about the situation of Nigeria. For the fact you guys can afford good lifestyle does not mean everybody can afford it. We cannot afford it. This government is terrible. This government is horrible. Join together. And none of these celebrities are saying anything about it. You guys are not saying anything about it. Nobody wants to use their platform or the social media platform to talk about it, because you have godmothers and you have godfathers. And you produce songs and you want us to go and stream it. And we'll stream it for you. Now, it is time for you people to use your platform, because you have bigger audience to talk about it. It's just few of you that is talking about it. The rest of you are not saying anything about it. But if it's challenge, all of you will hop in. You do those challenges, still others will come and like it and comment. But none of you is talking about it. I was in a celebrity lifestyle, one celebrity life yesterday, and somebody was talking about, I beg, when I talk about the government. You blocked the person. You blocked the commenter. You blocked him. Because you don't want to put your hand in anything that has to do with the government. But yet, we are the one that still streams your song and watch your movies on YouTube and whatever the movie is. And none of you is talking about it. That aside, celebrities, we'll come back to now. Then back to our daddies and church leaders, the daddy GOs, the papas in this country. None of you is talking about it. Nobody is talking about the bad government, because people have one or two that you're benefiting from, or you have people in power. So none of you is talking about it. You know what? It will happen to everybody. And I say it again. This government is terrible. Since all the churches, nobody is talking about it, but you still want us to squeeze out the little one we have swear to come and give you as tithe and offerings, so that our God, which is your God, will bless us. But talk about what the leaders are doing is terrible. But you want to come and use blackmail, emotional blackmail, to come and tell me that if I don't give offering, I won't make heaven. If I don't give tithe, I won't make heaven. Really? Really? Fuck you all. Like, fuck you all.
Indomie has now become something that, if it's finished now, you need to like sit down and plan the money in your bank account very well before you can buy another one. Like yesterday, I was actually checking that hashtag, the 30 days rant challenge hashtag, and you guys, we are really suffering in this country. We are suffering. Because how did we get here? I noticed that we keep on adapting every day. Let's not even talk about the fact that we sleep today, the next morning things has become extremely expensive. Or should we talk about the rising and falling of dollar rates? And somebody now come outside to address the fact that this president, Abi, his regime is terrible. Some people are now crying. Like, you people are the one that will not allow these people believe that they are actually suffering. Because tell me how hanging out with friends is a big deal, like it's a luxury. They are not saying that she's suffering, but she's hanging out with friends. No, she should not go out again. It is until she dies. It is until she starts eating grass before you know that she's actually suffering. Because I don't understand. I still remember that I used to buy 5 eggs for 200 naira for my mom. Then, now, how much is egg? 1 egg is now 300 naira in my streets. We can't even buy rice again. 1 bag of rice is 95,000 naira. And somebody will now say Nigeria youths are lazy. See, it is well. It is well with this country. I really, I do not think this country can change for better. I don't know. But nevertheless, we keep on supporting with prayers. But then, they should look for something to do. Like, they should do something. It is getting too much. We are suffering. Yes, we are suffering. We are suffering in this country. We are.
Good evening.
good morning, whatever. Anytime you're seeing this, I just want to let you know that you're a coward and you're a fool and you're stupid. If you're doing what you know, like if you're doing what is wrong, just know you're stupid and you are not even like, it's a shameful thing to be a youth and you are like that. Okay, this 30 days rant challenge has been on, and now so you go take day on, you go take finish, and instead of Nigerian youths to do the needful, no, they will sit down in their house, contemplate, argue, disagree and agree. Then this suffer where everybody they suffer, they reach you, they reach you. The same way crate of egg is 6-5 here. Some places is even 7K. Is it reaching you, or it's not reaching you? Instead of you to take your phone up and do something about it, you follow others, complain online, post and make our voice they heard. No, what are you doing in your house? You sit down, you are making other very useless videos that are not even needed. You are doing it. The ones that even pay me pass is the celebrity. People decide, people sit down there, is the raw video that you want to do. As in, is the pace is not reaching you. Just because you can afford it does not mean that you should not say anything about it. There are people that are dying. As like joke, like play, people are actually dying with the way things are hard, and I'm really ashamed that our youth, you sit down there, you're not doing anything. It's really shameful. And then people that would like come outside because they are not cowards like you come to their comment section and you are trying to drag. It may not be well with you. Anybody that will even try to just drag me or come to my comment section to say something stupid, the only thing you can do, don't be useless, repost the videos. You see videos that are talking the right thing, you repost them. The ones that are wrong, you report it. It's as simple as that. Thank you.
How does a country with millions of talented, educated young people have no jobs? Someone please explain this madness to me. Every year, universities are pumping out graduates. But where are the opportunities? Spend years struggling through school, surviving ASU strike, paying ridiculous fee, only to graduate into nothing. No job, no career support, just vibes and prayer points. Even when job exists, they ask you for 5 years of experience for an entry position. How do a fresh graduate get experience when you do not give them a chance to? If by some miracle you find a job, the salary is insulting that you even start regretting why you went to school in the first place. Meanwhile, politicians who never worked a day in their lives, collecting millions for sitting allowance. Nepotism is the order of the day. If you don't know someone, forget it. How is this fair? Nigeria is wasting the brightest minds. We have the brightest of people. But yet, what are we doing about it? Worst part is, the government keeps saying youths should become entrepreneurs. With what capital? With which stable electricity? Which enabling environment? Business owners are suffering. They are crying. This is why people are running away. PA is the new surviving strategy. Should living be the way out? Because at this rate, we are sitting on the time bomb. Young people are frustrated. Enough is enough. We need jobs, policies that actually support employment. We need a system that values talent over connection. Nigerians, we need to speak up.
For this Nigeria, we know they suffer. Oh, EJ, what you dey talk? Everything cheap. You don't go market, see turkey. It cheap there. EJ, if you beggar for Nigeria, they shop turkey. Turkey cheap. Every day. The last time when I buy, I go the next day. They cheap, they go. Let the day 247. You know, see, let the every time, let the day 247. Even for itself, it's cheap. You're bad for your own gen. As a business owner, you go bad for it. You know how to run business on Nigeria. Oh, it's cheap. To run business on Nigeria, you know how to. What's that they talk? Bag of rice. That balek me say you ogwa. That balek me say you ogwa. Bag of rice or buffer yam. See money how much they say yam. You don't say how much they say yam. All those big yam. Oh, warrior, it's cheap. Everything cheap. Transport fare back. Very cheap. From here to New Benin, it's cheap. Check on now, go outside. We not now what see the apple for Nigeria. Our president, the best. It's sabi work. Oh, the president, Maria. Everything. Go market, food stuff. Oh, yeah. Everything cheap. Oh, who they talk so? I never go market. Everything cheap. Medicine. Oh, what yeah. Now people know they die. Oh, and that boy was survive. Here was survive. Here was survive. Because money many to buy medicine. And the medicine are gone. Not the dear shit. If you go hospital like this, bed full. Wakana, bed full. Everywhere bed.
Good day, my fellow Nigerian youth. See, this period say hunger day, everybody they vex. If you know say you respect your mama, you respect your papa. Mokuna tell them, mokuna own our parents, mokuna advise our parents. I beg. See, I was well brought up. I don't want to be in anybody's mother's comment section. Only type with I not supposed to type. I dey respect mothers, fathers, people, parents. Where I beg. Mokuna want them, mokuna hold them. If that phone you buy for them, so they don't know how to use them, collect them back this period. Because I don't know why I'll be scrolling through my FYP this morning, this early morning, so and I would see person mama they make video, they talk say during their time now 7.5 now that they give them. See, I don't want to talk. They give you 7.5 during your time. That was how many years ago? How much was fuel sold at that time? Since you don't carry your okpolo, you don't tie am, put for your nya, so they sit down for that kabu where you enter. Because at that stage where you dey, so you supposed to they ride this thing, they walk up and down. They say I'm as achievement. That's why they go come and go say what an elder skill. Why sitting down? See, we don't want to see am. We don't want even see what we see. No consign us anymore. Na can una parable enter inside room go stay. If any of our parents don't get anything good to talk, may they go stay one place. Because we dey verse, we dey verse. You know when some of us don't become parents to ourselves, what are you saying? Some of us have been caring for ourselves right from when we were small. So you don't have anything to tell us about life that we've not seen. We've seen it. Don't think maybe because you're an elder you have seen more than us. Some of us have seen hell too. We are complaining that we are suffering. We are hungry. Things are expensive. You are coming out to compare your years of stupidity, your years.
The problem of Nigeria is not just the government. Let's be very honest with ourselves. The problem of Nigeria is not just about the legislative. It's not about the executive. It's not about the judiciary. It is about everybody in Nigeria. We're all moving mad. Like, everybody in Nigeria is moving mad. We are the main problems. We enable the government, and it's because we enable them. That is why they do the things that they do. Because I don't see any reason why a sensible Nigerian that is suffering in Nigeria is angry at another Nigerian for calling out the government on behalf of the suffering Nigerians. And then you people are coming up with the excuses of, you can afford this, why are you complaining? Isn't it supposed to sink into your head that if the people that can actually afford these things are complaining, then it means that the ones that cannot afford it are actually suffering more? The problem of Nigeria is not just about the government, like I said earlier. It is about the wealthy people in this country. It is about the poor people in this country. It is about our pastors. It is about the church. It is about the people that own businesses, like multi-millionaire businesses in this country. It is about all of us, because at this point, I feel like everybody is beginning to act as if we don't know what is going on, or the suffering is one-sided, or it's just one tribe that is suffering. The other people are enjoying just because the people in power are from that particular region. It means that they are enjoying. We're all suffering. There's no need to sugarcoat anything. All of us, they pinch us for body. You cannot buy pad as a woman. Do you know how much is pad? Do you know how much pad is? You cannot buy a bottle of water. Not everybody can afford it. You cannot comfortably eat 3 square meal the way you want to eat it in this country. You cannot. At this point, everybody is working to survive. Nobody is working to save. Because if you're saving for a particular thing today, before tomorrow, the price is triple, not double. You cannot use 5,000 naira to make a good pot of spaghetti in this country. How much is spaghetti? How much is one spaghetti? I remember when spaghetti used to be 150 naira. Now spaghetti is around 1,200 naira. Depending on where you're buying it from. depending on where you're buying it from, depending on your location. And then you say people should not complain. People are coming out to complain, and then the rest of you are acting like, oh, why are you complaining? This, and that. The one that pains me the most are the people that take out what is not important and then capitalize on it just to make the people complaining feel like they don't know what they're saying. And then we expect that things will get better for us when we cannot collectively come together and hold these people accountable. We put them in office. We have the right to criticize them constructively. People are coming out to talk, and you are saying that they should not talk just because you are a coward and you cannot speak for yourself, just because you are a coward, just because you don't know how to express yourself well. You are angry at the people that can express themselves. You are angry at the people that have the courage to come out and talk on behalf of the other people that cannot talk. Why are you angry? How much is exotic now in your area? How much did we used to buy exotic 7-8 years ago? How much? How much is a kilo of meat in your area? How much are you paying for rent? How much is your light bill? Can you compare it to 2023 or 2022 or even 2020? Can you even compare it to last year? How much is transportation? Let me come down to the businesses. How much is flight from your location to another state? Interstate flight, how much is it? The roads are not safe. The roads are bad. They are not even safe because you can get kidnapped if you want to travel by road. Now people have resorted to traveling by air just so that they can be safe. And now the price for flight is now so ridiculous that even somebody that used to be middle class before cannot afford to pay for a flight ticket comfortably. And you're asking people not to complain. Why? Why? Abi, make I talk about the pastors. Now that this thing is going on now, everybody is complaining. None of them have come out to say anything. Because they are benefiting. That's why I say the problem of Nigeria is not just about the government. These people are collectively working under. Like, they are underdogs. These people are working and supporting this government. They are benefiting from this government. They are benefiting from their wickedness. The only thing that we are asking of them is for them to have mercy on us. The only thing we are asking of them is for them to have human sympathy. That's the only thing we're asking for. Make things affordable. People are this angry because they are hungry. They are angry because they are hungry. You cannot starve a man to a point where he can no longer control his anger and you expect him not to revolt. It's not possible. It is not possible. Our pastors are part of the problem. These people are doing things underground for these politicians. They've held us hostage. Poverty, they want poverty to kill us because they know that at the end of the day, if we are liberated from this poverty, you will not need your pastor to pray for you anymore for divine connection. You wouldn't need your pastor to pray for you again so that you can have money. You wouldn't need your pastor to pray for you for every little thing. This country is our country. At our age, like this, I'm Gen Z, at our age like this, what am I even saying at our age? When our parents were our age, they could afford to get married. Like, get married, raise a family with the little salary that they were earning. But in this generation, you can see a 40-year-old man telling you he's not ready to settle down. Not because he's not ready to settle down, but because he doesn't have the financial capability to raise children or to get married and bring in somebody's daughter into his house. And then you expect people not to complain. How much is a bottle of palm oil in the market? How much is it? How much is a carton of Indomie? How much is a pack of Indomie? How much is a bottle of water? How much is biscuits to give children to take to school as snacks? How much is biscuits in your area? How much? Do I have to talk about healthcare? Everything is terrible. Everything is terrible. And instead of people to come out and put their hands together and make sure that things go back to the way that we want it to be, some people are in the church praying to God. Don't get me wrong, oh. Pray to God. He will answer your prayers. But faith without work is nothing. Do what you are supposed to do and then let God back you up. You are praying that God, is it God that want to come down and collect your country back for you from your oppressors for you? Is it God? Is it God? When we are ready to do the right thing and do it logically, this country is piece of cake. We can get it back. But for now, since everybody's acting like it's not their business, because it's like the suffering now, they are now saying this and that. Everybody's doing as if they're not suffering. Everybody wants to be classist. Everybody wants to do as if they are not feeling the hits in this economy. No wahala. At the end of the day, it will reach everybody. Everybody is scared of dying. If they say protest now, some people will say they don't want to come out. If I come outside, then go kill me. If you don't die in the course of protesting, police go kill you for road. If police no kill you for road, hunger will kill you. If hunger does not kill you, you can be in your house and stray bullets will come and hit you. In this country, if stray bullet does not hit you, kidnappers will kidnap you on your way to work. If they don't kidnap you on your way to work, when you are traveling, something will happen to you. So all die, now die. All die, now die. So this is the time for everybody to do what they have to do. Do what you have to do. As long as it is for the good of this country, do it. And let's stop pretending like we don't know what is going on. Do it.
This Ajibola Godwin guy is a clear example that you can be old but you don't have sense. You can be Methuselah age but nothing really dey upstairs. He's also a clear example of somebody that does not consume enough protein. Because you need protein for your brain cells to function very well. And if this protein that we are talking about was cheap, it would be easy for everybody to afford. The way you dey talk, even a 1-year-old cannot think the way you think at this point. Some people were saying in the comment, oh, you used to be smart and not. Person wey be dey smart, go dey smart, they go. There is no way you will be smart and drop smartness and be stupid at some point. We are here ranting that the government is buying us. The government is choking us. And you are there. Is everything okay at home? How much them even pay you? How much were you paid? Nah, tariff is high. Food is expensive. Transport is expensive. Fuel is high. You cannot use 500 naira to make indomie. One egg is 400 naira. A small super pack indomie is 400 naira. So that's 800. And you are there showing us how stupid you can be. You can do better.
Quick one, guys. This used to be 250 naira. This size 250 naira. But now one is currently 200 naira. This used to be 150 naira. 150 naira. Now in Nigeria, it's currently sold for 250, in some places 300. Yeah, but manudi anjeli things. Before, this bottle was just 500 naira or 400 naira in some places, depending on the area. But now, this bottle oil is currently being sold for 1,800 naira, in some areas 2,000 naira. For one full bottle. And Oblong is one man, yeah, because if you've lived in the village before, this thing is not even anything close to his one man. So that they can be able to see small profit inside. And then some two wickedness follow. So next time you want to talk about the evidences that we have that this government is bad, think twice. Before you could use 200,000 naira to get a self-contained and live normal and start up your life. But now you can't even try it. Even with your 400,000 naira, you'll be begging to look for your house. You know, go see. That's the situation we're in. And you are saying we should not talk. And you are saying we should not. I don't
tire. I don't tire. We the youth now never feel the renters again. You know feel renters. We no feel come up for our papas again. 30 years old, they with the papa and mama. Because why I no feel renters for this economy? Okay, even if you feel still rent ourselves, property you no feel bad. Television you no feel bad. Food you no feel bad. I see nothing. I beg.
One thing I'm not gonna take from you Nigerians is you saying President Tinubu has not done anything for us. I will not take it because it is false accusation and that is a defamation of character. That man up there has done a lot for us. How can you say he has done nothing? Like he has literally done nothing. Abba. Nothing bad woman na dey fear God now. Somebody that met fuel at 200 naira inflated it to 1,050 naira within the course of a year. Somebody that met dollar at 700 naira inflated it to 1,500 naira within the course of how many months? Somebody that met egg at 2,000 naira inflated it to 6,500. And you are saying he did not do anything for you. It's ever since that man has been there, struggle everyday inflation, struggle left, right, and center. Tó bá tún fẹ́ ṣe jù báyìí lọ ńkọ́, ẹ kúkú mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ sí wa lọ́rùn kẹ́ pa wá. He has done, ó ṣe bẹ́bẹ́, aṣíwájú ṣe bẹ́bẹ́, bàbá ẹ ṣe bẹ́bẹ́, kódà, that's sacking you.
Hey guys, so today is my second day on the rant challenge, and I'm here to tell you, Mr. Tinubu, President of Federal Republic of Nigeria, that your whole administration is a terrible administration. And in this video, I will be addressing the Minister of Education and the Commissioner of Education for Delta State. Your administration are terrible. They are the worst administration ever. You people should be ashamed of yourself for occupying such office. As a Minister of Education, you are supposed to look after anything concerning education in Nigeria. As a minister, what are you doing? You are doing nothing. You are doing nothing. I can remember in 2017, I paid 16,500 naira to write my WAEC. It's the same WAEC that students are paying 120,000 naira for in 2025. 120,000 naira for WAEC. 120,000 naira. I wrote WAEC with 16,500, 2017. Now, if you just go to the streets, you will see a lot of students that are not going to write this 2025 WAEC. Why? Because there's no money. They did not register. They don't have money to register. Go to the market, you will see students that are supposed to be in school. They are hawking pure water. They are selling things. Minister of Education, I'm talking to you. Go to the market, you will see students that are supposed to be in school. They are hawking. Why? Why? Because your administration is a failed administration. In 2017, I bought 80 leaves. 80 leaves for 120, 150. Now 80 leaves is 600 naira, 700 naira in some places. 80 leaves. Okay, let's talk about the private schools. Before, a parent can use 30,000 naira to register 2 years old. 2 years old, 2 years old in school. Now, if you want to register your 2 years old, you are going to owe nothing less than 150, and that is not even a standard school. It's not a standard private school. Let not even go there. Just normal casual private schools around. You are going to owe nothing less than 120 for a 2 years old, 1 year old, and you are saying your administration is not a failed administration. Minister of Commissioner and Minister of Education, your administration are failed administration, and you people are supposed to be ashamed of yourself. I can remember in 2018 when I was going to Benin to write my post-TME, I paid 600 naira from Warri to Benin. 600 naira. Now, if you want to go to Benin, you spend nothing less than 5,000 naira to go to Benin here. From Warri to Benin, you pay nothing less than 5,000 naira. Minister of Transportation, what are you doing? What is your job? What is your job? Mr. President, your whole administration is terrible. A terrible administration. The worst thing that have ever happened to Nigeria is you, Mr. Tinubu.
So if person come as I say Tinubu na terrible president, we go verse, me go verse, God forbid. God forbid. My mother died in a government hospital, teaching hospital, because there were lack of facilities. That one is number one. I'm not even paid because things happen. I enter school, I buy a basket of rice for 11,000. Who does that? This is a 30 days ranting challenge, and I'm going to join. If you take me to gather my course mates, may they tell you how much they pay for school fees. Federal Polytechnic, if you tell you how much they pay, when I go wrong. Rent, see, not be allegedly. Tinubu na terrible president. Nobody is saying allegedly here because na fact. This is fact. Tinubu is a terrible president. I will say it to my full chest. Time commerce. Not be even only that one. You go market today. You know if you carry 5,000 go market, make you cook pot of soup as a student. It's not possible. Ask around. It's not possible. You go market today. Wait till you go buy next week. Not be the same price you buy last week. So what the F are we really saying? Is Tinubu not a bad president? Is he not terrible? This one are truth where they our face. They look us when they hide and they talk. Say because say when I don't enter trouble. The country already enter trouble. Nothing anybody want talk. The country as it stands, you don't enter trouble. Since you enter seats, nothing good again. Everything just they go up. I want anything we go up for Nigeria. You know they come down again. Wait till at the top. You're carrying from year to year bike 500, year to year this 500. All because of what? Fuel. They go say fuel don't cost. What? Ah God. I'm not just say I don't tire. I won't go. You better say me person who go Zambia go stay. That's it in Nigeria.
If you don't understand what the 30 Days Rant Challenge is about, I'm going to explain it to you briefly. A few days ago, a National Youth Service Corps member, Raye, made a video crying and ranting talking about the bad economic state of Nigeria at the moment. She spoke about how Lagos as a state smells. She even went ahead to call the president a terrible president, which is not an insult but a critique to his job done while he has been in position as the president of the country. And in real sense, she did not lie. She spoke facts. He is indeed a terrible president, so far so good, because situations in our country has gone from bad to worse. Now, as somebody that is reasonable, as someone that is woke, as someone that is sensible, you would think other people will see sense in what this girl said, but no, they are in her comment section, bullying her, threatening her, shaming her, insulting her, dragging her, eating her alive for saying the truth. I came across multiple videos of different creators giving their own opinion. I came across a particular lady that was talking about how she had the right to call Lagos smelly, but she's going on a boat cruise. First of all, as an indigene of Lagos, I can confirm that Lagos indeed smells. Okay? Secondly, how does it even correlate to the topic at hand? Some people were even talking about, as a couple, why should she be eating a crate of egg? Are you guys that deep into poverty mindset that you think owning a crate of egg is a luxury? As someone that was kind of rushed into adulthood, I can tell you that this was never what I thought adulthood would be like. I officially became an adult this year, and all I can tell you is it is hard. The country we are in has been set up in a sense that if you don't have any sort of support system, you are done for. Yesterday, I went to get half kilo of Titus fish. I bought it for 1,900. Half kilo of Titus fish. I remember around 2014, 2015-ish, Titus fish, a kilo used to be around 100 naira, 120, 150, because my mom used to sell frozen food. And I was just like, damn, things are really expensive. Things are really shitty. I started working at the age of 18. And I used to do a 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. job. Monday to Sunday, I had no off days. I was earning 35,000 naira per month. Let's take away my transportation from inside 35,000 naira. I was earning peanuts. That is how the system has been set up. My last job, I was earning about 70k, which is the minimum wage at the moment. And it was nothing. I'm getting my salary today. The salary is finishing that same day. Inside 70k, there are people that are earning 70k with 3 children. How is it possible? Bank of rice is 70k. You will take away your transportation, take away money for data, money for daily feeding inside 70k. How is that possible? Which is why the economy in other countries are quite better, because they put people into consideration. They put basic cost of living into consideration. That oh yeah, they are going to spend this on this, they are going to spend that on that. But I don't think it's going here in Nigeria. This is supposed to be the time where we are all supposed to come together as a country and speak up and fight for our rights, because things are getting really, really bad day by day. What you bought for 500 naira today might not be 500 naira in 2 days anymore. Instead of you guys to come out to talk, you guys are being cowards under that girl's comment section, insulting her, saying rubbish. Go to X or Twitter, go and see what they're talking about. There's this creator, Ajibola, that one is just spewing nonsense. Like, are we the only percentage of people things are actually affecting in this country? Is there something all happening? Is there another Nigeria I'm not aware about? Abroad, at the age of 16, kids are getting cars. Over here, if you buy a car, you're one big madam, you're one queen. To do interstate flight safe, to consider a lottery. Ordinary flight is luxury over here. Things are bad. Let's never talk about how MTN, you buy data for set amount. To say you're going to use it for a week, you end up using it for just 3 hours. How? Transportation increases every day. Price of fuel is outrageous. Price of normal feeding is outrageous in our country. And we're still not speaking up. And it's the fact that there are people in this country that are supporting the governments, saying it is not their fault, that there are different sectors in government. Yes, there's the federal government, there's executive, there's the local government, but what's the overseas all of them? The president. So definitely, now him will still win. Things have always been shitty in our country, but to be very honest, since this particular president got on seats, things have just become worse. So if you want to be a coward, be a coward. Close your mouth. Let we, the bold people that are tired of this economy, people that are done with it, come out to rant. Because it started with just Raye, but I appreciate every other person that has been coming out to rant. I just became an adult. I have to pay rent. I have to buy light. I have to pay dustbin money and other things. I have to feed. And then you still call the youth lazy. I have friends that work multiple jobs and they still nothing to show for it. Nothing. Because that's how the system has been set up. It's outrageous. It's crazy. You will say you want to save. There won't be excess money left for you to save. I spent 50,000 within 2 days. I had to say to myself, and ask myself, how did I spend? No matter you try to spend wisely, you are still going to spend, because everything in this country has inflated. It keeps inflating and always be inflated. It's tiring. Living in Nigeria is hard, and that's the honest truth. Living in this country is hard. It's expensive. The only way to survive is if you are earning in another currency that is not in this currency. I am tired. I am tired. I am tired. I am tired. So I really feel that the generation before, with the Gen Z, because it seems like it's the Gen Z who are actually speaking of this time, they failed us. Because if they are taking it really serious with the comments, we won't have to face what we're facing right now. They failed us. In conclusion, let's keep the movement going. Hopefully, we get change, we get a better Nigeria, and the economy becomes somewhat better.
There's a lesson I've learned in this 30-day rant challenge. The government is one thing, but your typical Nigerian is you as a Nigerian, your problem. But then again, who makes up the government? Nigerians, Abi? We have gone from saving in Nigeria to surviving. We have gone from middle class and now poor, rich and now middle class, and poor are, some of them are dead. Don't even pray you get sick in Nigeria. Like, the best thing you can do as a Nigerian every day you wake up is to thank God I am not sick, because you're sick, you don't have money. Everything is expensive. Hospitals are expensive. Go for consultation fee they have increased every single time, because every year I go for my medical checkup, just random yearly medical checkup. Every single time I go there, and then I'll see these posters of the new consultation fee, and then I was like, there are a couple of others there, and then I'm checking the dates. Okay, 3 months ago they changed it, they increased it. 6 months ago they increased it. It's like every 3 months they're increasing consultation fee. So you're sick in this country, you can't, or you want to just go for your normal check, you can't even go. Everything's expensive, and you guys are not even complaining. You guys are okay. People, those of you that are saying why people complaining, like, are you actually okay? Are you okay? Or it's just that you have reached this point of poverty that you prefer everybody suffer with you? Like, is that what we're really doing? Is that what we're really doing? Let's forget luxury. Forget crate of egg, because that's our problem. Crate of egg and tattoo. That's our problem. Let's talk about hospital bill. Hospital bill. Can you forget hospital bill first? Put that on one side. Can you even afford the drugs your doctor would actually forget? Okay, let's not talk about the drugs yet. To go and see the doctor, can you even afford consultation fee anymore? Let's start with that. Can you afford consultation fee in this government again? Be for real. Be for real.